Yes, welcome to the second of our double headers, double-header out here at Walker Park for the AFL Vic Metro Junior Development Series. It's the Eastern Under-14 Boys Division 2 taking on the EFNL Under-14 Division 2. It's the last game, an absolute classic between the Under-15 Girls Division 2. Let's hope we're in for a similar story here as first quarter of action underway here. Eastern kicking to the right of your screens, and they'll get the clearance here through Gianluca Vecchio. Inside 50, trying to latch onto the ball there was Fletcher Lamb, but Essendon be able to get it clear. Eastern applying plenty of pressure, but too much. They give away the free kick. Before going to the far side, and strong mark taken there. Push further down the line, and another good mark taken there by the EFLs. They're pushing further forward, looking for man there, and they're going inside 50 here, the EFL boys. Plenty of players around the ball, and it results in the ball up here inside Essendon's attacking 45. Ball will be tossed back to play here. We'll have another ball up. So Eastern, they get the tap down, but Amy's under immediate pressure there. And we'll have another ball up. As Eastern, they try to get the clearance, but Essendon holding up well. It's another ball up here. Tap down there from Essendon, but only in the direction of Hamish Mannix, and he'll get the free kick, the Norwood junior. Goes to the far side, looking for his captain, or one of his captains, Fletcher Lamb, who goes inboard, a very dangerous kick. It was nearly picked off, but Eastern have the numbers here. Tapping it forward was Gianluca Vecchio. Try to latch onto the ball here, the Glen Waverley Rovers junior, but it's a free kick being paid here for, I think it's EFL who get the free kick here, and it'll go to Nadella, who goes out looking for Holland Lees, who pushes further down the ground. Eastern have the numbers. They're doing really well there. Ryder Brown pushes the kick further down the ground, but it will be intercepted here in the EFL. Just under 3 minutes gone here in this first quarter. The greatest kick there. It'll be intercepted by Roman Bentley, whose kick is out of bounds on the full. So free kick to the EFL. Going to centre wing. They latch onto the loose ball and go the dangerous kick inboard. Couple of one-on-ones as the wind starts to pick up out here at Walker Park. Kick looking for Garrity, but EFL will instead intercept and go near their 45. Latching onto the ball there was Harry Brisbane. His handball finding the big pack of players surrounding the ball, and it's going to be another ball up here in the middle of Walker Park. Tap back there by Lucas Saric, but Eastern get the clearance. Lamb latching onto the loose ball, gets the handball away, and Eastern, they're going inside, attacking 45 here. Picking up the ball there well was Ryder Alice, the Basin junior. Is it drifting back? No, it's not. Through for the first blemish of today. Eastern one behind, EFL yet to score. We've played 4 minutes here in this first quarter. So they take the kick into the EFL, looking for Holland Lees. But Eastern will latch onto it and getting the ball inside 50. Charlie Venter. Kick was intercepted there and fisted out of bounds for a boundary throw-in. So, much like the previous game out here at Walker Park, a very tense start between the EDFL and the EFNL as the EDFL through Max Nicholson will get the clearance. His ball will be intercepted though by Charlie Venter, who goes to Austin Roll, whose kick was a pretty good one looking for Garrity. Couldn't haul in the mark under plenty of EDFL pressure, and he gets the tap forward though, looking for Lamb, who's been very lively this quarter. Kick there by Brown into the goal square, latching onto the ball there was Ryder Ellis, and he kicks the first goal of the contest. A brilliant finish there from Ryder Ellis. And Eastern, they lead by 7, 1-1-7. EDFL yet to score. Lashed onto the loose ball there, did Ryder Allison. Kicks the first goal of this contest between the EFNL and EDFL under 14 Division 2 boys. We're back into the middle here of Walker Park, just under 6 minutes played here in this first quarter. Eastern got the tap down. Trying to get the clearance was Book Luck. And instead the clearance will go to Venter, who can take full control of the ball. Book Luck and Venter there for Eastern, but EDFL will instead get the ball clear. Latching onto this ball was Xavier Murphy, who got the handball away to Ziano, who goes inside 50. Strong mark taken there by Zane Stott. I beg your pardon, that was Tyson Okins, and Edie fell under pressure, and latching onto the ball there was Ryder Brown. The two captains having a great start as he goes to centre wing looking for Marafa. EDFL have the numbers. Lamb and Marafa applying good pressure, and they force the dangerous kick inboard, and Roman Bentley takes the intercept mark. He's looking for Louis Oglethorpe. 2-on-1 here for the EDFL, and the EDFL win out. No, they don't. It's a holding the ball. Free kick going to Eastern. Ryder Ellis goes inside 50. Ball will be intercepted by Lemon. In fact, it'll be a goal. So Louis Oglethorpe, the Blackburn junior, gets the second goal on the board for Eastern in this match. 2-1-13. The EDFL yet to score. Shrugged off a couple of tacklers and kicks his first goal of the match, and Eastern's second. As the ball slowly moves back into the middle of Walker Park. Back into the middle here. Tapped down by Saric, but Eastern, they'll get the clearance. Handball there by Casey. It's under pressure though, and getting the kick forward, Cruz Tankard, who fisted his own ball forward. Amy gets the kick inside 45 for Essendon, and they have a chance here, latching onto the loose ball. Holland Lees, it's been smothered though. Just the one behind. The first for the EDFL, Eastern 2-1-13. 8.5 minutes gone here in this first quarter. As they come to the broadcast side here to Eastern. Handball there by Benjamin Hogan, looking for Billy Parsons. Hannah got the handball to Parsons, who managed to get the handball away here to Benjamin Hogan, who goes inboard, a very dangerous kick. Lamb trying to latch onto the loose ball. Instead, it's Louis Oglethorpe. What a dance step from the Blackburn junior. Goes inside 50 here. He finds Marafa, who goes to the snap. It's gone through. It's just been touched. Through for Eastern, second behind, 2-2-14. EDFL just the one behind out here at Walker Park. 9 minutes gone in this first quarter. So take the kick out here, do The EDFL, was the mark taken? It was taken by Eastern. I think the umpires called play on. Nevertheless, Eastern go inside 50. Couldn't haul in the mark. Handball there by Parsons. The EDFL will be able to get the ball clear. Mark was taken in the end by Hamish Mannix. And he'll have the chance to go inside 50. Short chipping ball. Finds his teammate in Louis Oglethorpe, who has a chance for his second goal of the match. Good positive start for Louis Oglethorpe so far, as he'll kick from just inside the 45, a somewhat tight angle. Won't make the distance. And the EDFL will get the clearing kick through Plant. No, they won't. Plant will latch onto the ball here, but handball only going to Garrity. Plant gets the kick clear, but only as far as Casey, who goes to snap, but it was smothered. Good pressure applied by Eastern, but the EDFL will be able to latch onto the ball. Did Eastern have another chance on goal? Is it just drifting right? No, it isn't. And Benjamin Hogan has Eastern's third, 3-2-20. EDFL just the one behind. We've played 11 minutes here in this first quarter. Danger signs already for the EDFL. A good positive start for Eastern, who are kicking to the White Horse Road end out here at Walker Park. And a good finish there as well from Benjamin Hogan. The Roval Knights Junior is we're now back into the middle here. In ruck for Eastern is Jesse Foster. Sarich who got the tap down, but Foster got the handball away looking for Billy Parsons. He's looking for Spencer Lamb. Kick was overcooked, and Eastern will be able to lock it in. Handball there by the recent goal kicker Benjamin Hogan, who finds Sullivan Hannah. Smart ball. Marafa's kick was smothered, and Essendon will be able to get it clear. Mark taken there by Rex Papal. A very good kick there in the direction of Xavier Murphy, who's looking to go near 45. His kick wasn't the greatest and will be cut off by one of the co-captains of Eastern and Ryder Brown, who's scoring the dangerous kick out wide to Kai Fernando. He goes inside 50. Big pack of players emerge, and the snap there by Garrity. Has it gone through? It has it? I think it has. Yes, it has. Callan Garrity with Eastern's fourth goal inside the first 12.5 minutes. They're 4-2-26. The EDFL just one behind. 4 individual goal kickers for Eastern. A very, very positive start for the Eastern boys. The EDFL bit of a struggle to start this match as the wind is starting to pick up once more out here at Walker Park. All slowly moving into the middle. Ball will be tossed back once more in the centre bounce, where Eastern has dominated. Tapped down there by Sarich. EDFL though will get the ball clear, and they're looking for Xavier Murphy. Picking up the ball there, Riley Bickford, who somehow managed to get his handball away, but EDFL applying good pressure, and it's still in their attacking 45. Wrapped up there was Caden Amy. And they'll have a ball up. It's in it. EDFL's attacking 45. Eastern will get the tap down. Clearance by Brown. And they're out here, Eastern. Good mark taken there on the run by Hogan, who got the handball away to the loose man, and Austin Rowe just come off the bench. He's looking for Hannah. Oh, what a move that was from Hannah. Handball there to Roman Bentley. He's going inside 50, looking for Ellis. The mark taken there by Ryder Ellis, who has a chance to become the first multiple goal kicker of this match. And a chance for Eastern to kick their 5th goal. He comes in. Is it drifting back? It has. Umpire signals a goal, and Eastern, they move to 5-2, 32, 31 points up, and they've still got 5 minutes left here in this first quarter. The EDFL just the one behind so far. A bit of a strong, a terrific start here from the under-14 Eastern Boys Division 2. As the ball slowly moves back into the middle of Walker Park. This time it was end-to-end movement from Eastern to get that goal, as it is now back in the middle once more. Just ticked over the 15-minute mark here as Foster in ruck once again, and Surridge got the tap down, but Eastern get the clearance. Parsons was under pressure. Surridge got the handball away. Doing well there was Ryder Brown, who got his ball to Roman Bentley. Couldn't haul in the mark there, good Harrison. And he's under plenty of Eastern pressure. And we'll have another ball up, good tackle. A good couple of tackles applied there by Oglethorpe, and Hannah is EDFL win the tap, and they'll get the clearance, but it'll be intercepted here by Troy Casey. They go inside 50 once more. Louis Oglethorpe latching onto it. Goes the snap. This ball will be cut off though. EDFL have a chance to rebound. Looking for Holland Lees, but it was spoiled there. And out of bounds for a boundary throw in here. 16.5 minutes gone here in this first quarter. Lamb on forward ruck duties, just took it out of ruck. EDFL will get the clearance, but only to Parsons, who got the handball away there. He couldn't control the ball, in EDFL they're out here, but Billy Parsons is locked up, doing really well there, the East Ringwood junior. He was locked up by Joseph Dynan. We'll have a ball up. Easton get the clearance. Brown was taken high. Advantage is paid. Goes inside 50. Finds Louis Oglethorpe. He goes to the top of the goal square. Handball there looking for Hannah, who latched onto the ball, but EDFL players were left, right and centre of him, and they're able to lock it in. Easton in the goal square out here at Walker Park. Surridge got the tap, but Alice will to get the clearance. It was plenty of pressure applied from both sides, and we'll have another ball up. Bit of a lull in the last couple of minutes. 2.5 minutes left here in this first quarter as Easton got the tap down to Hannah. He's once more wrapped up. We'll have a ball up here. Tap there from Surridge, but only as far as Ryle, who was pinged. Free kick there going to the EDFL, who goes out wide to Holland Lees. He's pushing further down the ground. Kick wasn't cut off. Eastern have the numbers, and they go inside 50 here through Kai Fernando. Spoil there from behind. Eastern will be able to latch onto the ball through Austin Ryle. High up and under kick, not 15. Kick there from Benjamin Hogan inside 50, looking for Hannah, who took the mark. Plenty of space, and he'll kick the goal. Brilliant play there from Sullivan Hannah. And Eastern, they have their 6th on the board in this first quarter. 6-2-38, the EDFL just the one behind. 18.5 minutes here gone in this first quarter. Capped off a magnificent quarter there. There has Sullivan Hannah. Very accurate in front of goal, the Eastern boys. As we're back into the middle here. Possibly one last chance for either side to get a late goal. Try to get the tap there, Bentley. Eastern will get the clearance. Brown will be pinged though. Free kick going to Amy. One more chance for the EDFL. Amy's kick is a beauty. And it finds Cossa, who goes to snap. It's just gone through for a minor score. 6-2, just the two behinds now. The EDFL trail by 6 straight kicks, 6-2-38 as Eastern take the kick in here. Looking for Venter. Plenty of pressure applied. Got the handball away there, did Dynan. But Eastern will get the ball clear here. Maybe one more chance here for Eastern. Lamb and Brown, the two captains combine. Find Sullivan, Hannah. Time probably will run out here. Lamb will latch onto the ball. Go inside 50. The mark is taken, and there is the siren. So a chance here for Ryder Ellis to kick his third goal of the quarter after the siren. Brilliant build-up play in the end. Lamb with the kick inside 50. And a big chance here for Ryder Ellis for his third goal. He comes in. Kick looks good off the boot. It's there. And Eastern, they take a 42-point advantage heading into quarter time. 7-2-44. The EDFL just the two behind. Major goal kickers. Ryder Ellis with 3. Singles to Callan Garrity, Sullivan, Hannah, Benjamin Hogan, and Louis Oglethorpe for Eastern EDFL. Yet to register a goal kicker. We're going to go to a break here in the AFL Vic Metro Junior Development Series. Under 14 boys Division 2 clash between the EFNL and the EDFL. And it's the Eastern who lead by 7 straight kicks. back on the 14 boys. Division 2 action in the AFL Vic Metro Junior Development Series between the EFNL and the EDFL, and it's the EFNL 7-goal first quarter to nothing first quarter for the Essendon Districts. They lead by 42 points out here at Walker Park. Can the EDFL mount probably a very big comeback out here at Walker Park as the siren sounds? Second quarter of action underway here. EDFL kicking to the right of your screens and Eastern to the left as Sarich got the tap down for the EDFL. They'll latch onto the loose ball here in the middle of Walker Park, and he was being held. So the Essendon Districts will get the first chance to go inside 50 here. The greatest kick, it's out the back here. Ethan Brown will try and latch onto the loose ball, but the EDFL get the snap away. And that is the perfect start to the second quarter for the EDFL. Their first goal on the board in only 30 seconds in this second quarter, and it's Cooper Holland Lees with the goal. They move to 1-2-8, the EDFL, Eastern 7-2-44. Less than 30 seconds that goal took. Much needed early goal for EDFL. Good positive start to their potential comeback out here at Walker Park. As we're back in the middle here. Bentley and Sarich to do battle once again. Sarich a big fist forward there, but it'll be Eastern's Ryder Brown who latches onto the loose ball. Getting the clearing kick there, Marafa. Finds Coverdale, who did really well there, and Eastern, they'll go to centre half forward. Lamb was there, as was Marafa. They go inside 50, latching onto the ball. Jesse Foster, the snap there, is it going to go through? Yes, it has! What a finish that is. And Eastern, they immediately respond, 8-2-50 to the EDFL 1-2-8. It was Austin Roll with that goal, the East Burwood Junior. Yeah, getting the handball received from Jesse Foster, and went the snap, and it was a brilliant one. And the lead is back out to 7 goals here at Walker Park. 2 minutes gone here in this second quarter. A very lively start to this quarter as the ball is back in the middle. Bentley against Sarich once more. Sarich got the tap down. Vesio couldn't get the clearance. It'll in fact be Nicholson, whose kick was intercepted. Couldn't keep his feet there, Eastern man, but he's got the kick away, looking for Marafa. He was spoiled from behind though. Brown will latch onto the loose ball. In fact, it'll be the EDFL who do through Kelly. They get it clear, and it's back out here to Kelly, who's finding the EDFL's only goal kicker. Holland Lees couldn't haul in the mark. Invites the Eastern pressure here. Trying to burst his way through, Riley Bookluck. Eastern applying good pressure. Centre wing broadcast side. Leading 8-2-50, 1-2-8 of the EDFL. 3 minutes gone here in this second quarter. Eastern got the tap down. Holland Lees got the clearance. Sarich tried to get the kick away, but couldn't. Latching onto it is Brown. He got the handball away, and Eastern could go inside 50 here. Bit of a header there from Sullivan Hannah. Trying to find Lamb. He got the kick away to Hannah, who got the handball to Austin Roll, who once more goes to the snap. This would be spectacular. Oh, it's gone through! It has! What another snap there by Austin Roll. That's a potential goal of the day contender, and Eastern, they move to 9-2-56. The EDFL 1-2-8. 4 minutes gone here in this second quarter. That is brilliant from the East Burwood Junior. And it's now out to 48 points. Already 3 goals inside the first 4 minutes of this second quarter here in the under-14 boys Division 2 clash between the EFNL and the EDFL. We're back in the middle. Sarich got the tap down. EDFL will get the clearance. Brown will be able to, in fact, it's Mannix who latches onto the loose ball, and we'll have another ball up. Saric, a big fist forward there, goes inside 45. They're able to pick up the ball here through Joyce, who goes for goal. This ball will be intercepted though, and Eastern, they have the numbers out here. No one can latch onto the ball though, and it's out of bounds for a boundary throw in here. 5 minutes gone in this second quarter. Eastern 56, Essendon Districts 8. Saric got front position, and we'll get the free kick here. The Essendon Doubter Stars Junior goes inside 50. No one could haul in the mark. Plenty of players for both sides. Vesio got the kick clear there. Just going a bit of soccer off the ground. He applied the tackle on the big man, Saric. It's out the back here for Nicholson, who goes inside 45. This ball stays in. Now it goes out for a boundary throw in deep inside Essendon's attacking 45. No goals in the last couple of minutes here after a fiery start, which saw 3 goals inside the first 4 minutes for either side, as ball will be tossed back into play. Eastern got front position, but latching onto that was Steinen. Eastern will get the ball clear here. No, they won't. In fact, they will now. They get the free kick here. Hamish Mannix goes down the line. Lamb's out the back. Couldn't haul in the mark. Picks up the crumbs, though. Handball was intercepted, and Holland Lees. He goes inside 45. His kick will be cut off by Harry Brisbane. Lost his footing. Managed to get the handball away, and Eastern will nearly clear it at 45. Kind of nearly took a really good mark. Holland Lees goes inside 45, but his kick will be out of bounds on the full. And Eastern will be able to take the free kick here. Able to get it outside of 45. Big pack of players emerge. Vesio is out the back here. Can't latch onto the loose ball. Neither can Mannix. And we'll have another ball up here. 7 minutes gone now in this second quarter. As big leap there from Roman Bentley. Latching onto the ball there, Louis Oglethorpe got the handball to Parsons, and Parsons will get the 1-2. He goes inside 50 here. The mark's taken. Good mark taken by Jonathan Marafa. He'll go back here. He'll take the shot, will the North Ringwood Junior, on a 30-degree angle from about 35, 40 metres out here. He comes in now. Kick will land at the top of the square. Strong mark, not taken. But I'll get the snap, Will Foster, and he'll kick the goal. Brilliant play there from the Waverley Blues Junior. And Eastern have their 10th. They're out by 54 points, 10-62. The EDFL 1-2-8. 8 minutes gone here in this second quarter of action. We're back into the middle here of Walker Park. Eastern up by 54 points. As another big fist there from Saric. Nearly went to centre half forward, but EDFL will still get the ball clear of the centre square. But again, Eastern have plenty of numbers. Parsons got the handball away to his captain, Ryder Brown. Goes in the direction of Louis Oglethorpe. Doesn't have too many options. We'll look for the handball receive. He'll get the ball back here with the Blackburn Junior. Oglethorpe evades a couple of tacklers. Goes the snap there. And taking the mark was Hogan. Umpire calls play on. He goes the snap. And it's there. That's a brilliant finish from Benjamin Hogan for his second goal. And Eastern continue to pile on their advantage. 11-68 to the EDFL 1-2-8. 9.5 minutes gone here. And that is Benjamin Hogan's second goal of this contest. in the middle. Roman Bentley against Sari. In fact, this time it's Nadella who got the tap. And the EDFL will be able to get the clearance here. They go inside 45. And again, Easton with all the numbers. And the handball there from Harry Brisbane, a very dangerous one. Louis Oglethorpe will latch onto the ball here. His handball was a bit errant. Brisbane applying good pressure. But the EDFL will nevertheless get it inside 50. They're looking for Oakens. It's out the back here for Oakens. And it's just going to be a minor score. EDFL move to 139. Easton 11-68. 10.5 minutes gone here as the ball will be called back for the kick in here for Easton. Already 4 goals this quarter for Easton to 1 for the Essendon district. As out the back there was Bentley. His kick was smothered and Venter couldn't control it before it went out of bounds. So another ball in as the wind really starts to pick up out here at Walker Park. Ball now tossed back into play. Tap from behind by Bentley, and Easton through Bentley will try to get the clearance, but it'll be another ball up here. Essendon District's attacking as Nardella will go and ruck and gets the tap down to Papal, who goes inside 50. Easton will get a clear, and Parsons was immediately under pressure from Holland Lees, who's possibly been the EDFL's best so far, the Craigie Byrne Junior. And we'll have another ball up here. From behind there, Bentley, and Easton will get the clearance. Parsons has had a bit of the ball this quarter. Handball there from Hogan. Kick inside 50 from Marafa. Ryder Ellis was there. He'll be able to take control of the ball. Gets it to Louis Oglethorpe, who was wrapped up. Couldn't release the ball, and we'll have another ball up. Inside, Easton's attacking 45. They've kicked 11 goals this quarter as the early out there the EDFL, that they will be able to intercept it here through Rex Papal. He goes right in front of us here. That's a really strong mark by Xavier Murphy. He's looking for options, doesn't have too much to go to, so he's forced to go down the line here to the half-forward flank. Couldn't latch onto the loose ball there, could the volley. And we'll have another ball in out here, right near the Eastern bench. Just under 13 minutes gone here in this second quarter. Easton still leading by 59 points. As Nadella got the tap. EDFL trying to get the clearance but can't, and we'll have another ball up here. Nadella against Bentley. Bentley got a big tap forward there. But the EDFL will get the clearance. Nadella just fists it forward inside 45. They'll be able to latch onto the loose ball here. No, they won't. Good pressure applied there on Joyce, William Joyce, and we'll have another ball up here. This time it was Fernando who got the tap down for Easton, and the EDFL, I'll get the free kick here. It's going in the direction of Papal, who may go for broke here. Goes to the goal square. His kick nearly intercepted by Fernando, who tries to rush it through and does. EDFL move to 1-4-10. Easton 11-68. Just ticked over the 14-minute mark here in this second quarter. It's a long kick in there. The big target was Bentley, and he'll be paid the mark. Really impressive mark there by Roman Bentley, who's looking for Lamb, who's out behind, couldn't take the specky. Clearing kick there by Dynan. Papal couldn't take the mark. In fact, that was Joyce who couldn't, and he's given away the kicking in danger free kick. Kai Fernando, the Roval Junior, with the free kick here. Vessio's out the back here. Couldn't control the ball. Applying the pressure was Joseph Dynan. And we'll have a ball in right in front of the Eastern bench out here at Walker Park. 5 minutes left in this second half here in the under-14 boys Division 2 clash. So the EFL will get the ball clear here through Papal. But Eastern again have all the numbers. EDFL going backwards. Handball there for Peterson. Did really well there. Did the Keylor Jr. goes inside 50 and the mark is taken. Really strong mark taken there. It's Tyson Oakins with the mark, and EDFL have a chance for their second goal through the West Meadows Jr. Slow and deliberate approach here. Looks good off the boot. It's there. Bit of muted celebrations, but he has his first goal. EDFL have their second. 2-4-16 are the EDFL and Eastern. 11-2-68. 16 minutes gone here in this second quarter of action. First goal for Tyson Oakins, who's been threatening to kick a goal. And he gets reward for effort as we're back in the middle here. Roman Bentley has done most of the ruck duties and he's in ruck once more against Angelo Nardella. Nardella got the tap down. The clearance though for Venter, who goes to the half-forward flank here. EDFL have the numbers. Eastern applying good pressure, but they're out here are the Essendon Districts. Handball there from Holland Lees. He gets it to Davoli, who goes to snap. Just rushed through for a minor score. 2-5-17 Essendon Districts. Eastern 11-2-68. 3 minutes left here in this second quarter of action here as they go to the far side. Eastern, really strong mark taken there by Nardella. And he'll go inside 50, the big ruckman. That's a pretty decent roast. Will it bounce through? It'll be rushed through. Sixth behind for the EDFL, 2-6-18. Eastern 11-2-68. They've had their chances at the Essendon District, just haven't been able to capitalise, especially in this second quarter as Eastern once more go to the far side. Essendon unable to get the ball clear, and Vesio will manage to get the ball clear, not 15. EDFL go inside 50 once more. Clutching onto that was Regan Shafter. And we'll have a ball up inside. Essendon Districts attacking 45 out here. Tap there from Nardella. He finds Davoli, who couldn't control the ball. EDFL will still keep it in there, attacking 45, but Eastern are pushing them further back. And in fact, it's outside their 45, and it's out of bounds for a boundary throw in here. Maybe one last chance for the EDFL to get a late one. They trail by 51 points, I beg your pardon, out here at Walker Park as ball is tossed back into play. Bentley tried to take it out of ruck, but the EDFL will get the clearance through Papal. His kick was pressured and Parsons couldn't latch onto the loose ball. In fact, that was Hogan. EDFL will get the ball clear here. You know, they won't. Vesio. He'll be pinged. And the free kick here going to Dakota Harrison, who goes looking for his teammate. Latching onto the ball there was Oakins, and he's kicked the goal. EDFL with a late one, 3-5-23. Eastern 11-2-68. Just 1 minute left here in this second quarter of action. Maybe this is what they need to mount a mini comeback here, the EDFL. Trailing by 45 points though, so it's a massive mount to climb for the Essendon Districts. As the ball is now back into the middle here. There's possibly one large chance if anyone can get a clear centre clearance here, and it's Nadella who's taken on secondary ruck duties up against Bentley. Ball tossed back up. Bentley got the tap down, and Eastern will get the clean centre clearance through Venter. They go inside 50. Good mark taken there by Jai Lemon. His kick, not the greatest, Possibly a late chance for Eastern. Vesio got the handball away. It's out the back here for Venter. They go inside 50 to Eastern. And there is the siren for half-time. Eastern up by 44 points, 11-68 the EFNL, EDFL 3-6-24. The major goal kickers, Tyson Okins with 2 for the EDFL and Cooper Holland-Lees with the other, whilst for Eastern, Ryder Ellis with 3, Austin Ryle and Benjamin Hogan with 2 each, and Louis Oglethorpe, Sullivan Hanna, Callan Garrity and Jesse Foster with singles. We're going to go to a break here. When we return, we'll bring you the second half of action in this AFL Vic Metro Junior Development Series Under 14 Boys Division 2 clash between the EFNL and the EDFL. That week I'll be sleeping at Surrey Park each and every night. I literally live 5 minutes from the place. Yeah. It's online. Second half of action about to take place here between the EFNL and the EDFL under 14 boys Division 2 sides in the AFL Vic Metro Junior Development Series. If you're just joining us, it's Eastern. 11 goals to 3 in that first half. They lead by 44 points, 68 to 24. Ryder Ellis with 3, Austin Ryle, Benjamin Hogan with 2 each, Callan Garrity, Sullivan Hannah, Louis Oglethorpe and Jesse Foster with singles. The EDFL, Tyson Okins with a double, and Cooper Holland-Lees with a single. As the siren sounds, second half of action underway here, and it's Sarich who got the tap down for the EDFL as the sun starts to beam down here on Walker Park, and the EDFL, they're already inside their attacking 45. Brisbane couldn't control the ball. Burst his way through, and the clearing kick from Charlie Venter won't go too far though, and Sarich intercepts it, goes inside 50. Amy couldn't haul in the mark, and Eastern will be able to get it clear. No, they won't. Holland-Lees does really well, but he was forced out of bounds. And already a lively start for the Essendon Districts in the first 30 seconds of this second half. Trailing by 44 points. Ball tossed back into play. No clear winner, Holland-Lees trying to burst his way through, but Eastern will get the ball clear here. Kick was smothered though, and it's still inside the EDFL's attacking 45. Ball will be tossed back right in front of the EDFL bench. A minute gone here in this third quarter. There's big fist there by Foster, but it'll be intercepted by Nicholson, who was wrapped up, and he'll get the free kick. High free kick going to Max Nicholson, who's going inside 50. His kick was smothered though by Ethan Brown. Foster couldn't clear the ball, and he'll be pinged here. Essendon will have a chance to go inside 50 once more through Max Nicholson. Couldn't find his teammate in Davoli. Plenty of VDFL numbers. Handball there by Murphy. Eastern will intercept it, and getting the clearing kick there was Ethan Brown, who's gone back up after that knock. Austin Ryle and Ryder Ellis latching onto the loose ball. It's the latter who does. He's going inside 50, looking for Lamb, who couldn't haul in the mark. Tap forward there by Marafa. Handball there to himself in the end from Regan Shafter, who goes central looking for Ellis, who's taken the mark. A chance here for Ryder Ellis to kick what would be his 4th goal and his first of the game since that first quarter. He'll go back, kick from pretty much directly in front. Only a little bit of angle as well. Kick looks pretty good off the boot, won't get the distance. Lamb couldn't take the mark. Did really well there, did Hamish Mannix, and he'll be rewarded. That's a brilliant tackle from the Norwood Junior. And he'll have a chance to get Eastern's 12th on the board and his first on the board. He's taking his time, going the slow approach here. It's drifting right, just a minus score. Eastern's 3rd behind at 11:69. Essendon Districts 3:6:24, just ticked over the 3-minute mark here in this third quarter. Ball will be brought back into play now by the Essendon Districts. They're looking for Papal, who couldn't take the mark. Handball there, but it's all Eastern. Latching onto that ball and doing really well was Ryder Brown. Handball there by Charlie Venter. EDFL applying good pressure, and they'll push further forward. All Eastern though, again EDFL good pressure. And we'll have a ball up on centre wing. Just under 4 minutes played here. Taken out of ruck by Jesse Foster, got the handball away, and latching onto that is Cooper Coverdale. They'll apply the tackle. Latching onto that one is Ryder Brown, who gets the handball to Hamish Mannix, who's going inside 50, couldn't find Mannix. Ball, I beg your pardon, Lamb, his ball will be cut off though. The EDFL have another chance to clear here. Foster was there, but the EDFL will get the ball clear here, and a strong mark taken by Liam Joyce. Handball to Holland-Lees. 1-2 between Holland-Lees and Joyce. Joyce goes inside 50, overcooked his kick, and it will go out of bounds before Troy Casey. The Churnside Park Junior could latch onto the loose ball, so a chance here for the EDFL to get their 4th goal on the board and the 1st goal of this second half as they get front position and tap it out of bounds there through Xavier Murphy, one of a couple of Essendon Doubter Stars juniors playing for the Essendon District 14 Boys Division 2 side as Foster just thumped it forward and once more took it out of bounds before Cooper Coverdale could latch onto the ball. So ball in right in front of us here in the broadcast position. Sarich at back position, didn't get the tap. No high free kick paid for Ryder Brown. Up by blindsided. They'll get the ball here and did really well. The co-captain got the handball away, and out here is Sullivan Hannah looking for Spencer Lamb. He overcooked the kick. It's out the back here for Jonathan Marafa, who's supported by Regan Shafter. They tried to push it further forward, but instead it will go out of bounds for a boundary throw-in. Eastern attacking though, looking for their 1st goal of this quarter and the 1st goal of this second half as Sarich got the tap. In the EDFL, they won't get the clearance. Lamb couldn't control the ball. Doing really well there was Venter. Pushed it further forward for Eastern. Handball there in the direction of Broughton. Eastern applying really good pressure here and latching onto that, getting the kick away. Sullivan Hannah. Well, Lamb trying to pick up the ball here. It's inside Eastern's attacking 45. It's locked up in their attacking 45. Sarich trying to take control of the ball, but instead it's going to be an EDFL clearing kick here to Liam Joyce, who goes a very dangerous kick. Doing well there was Troy Casey. Shrugged off his opponent, got the handball away to Coverdale. He got it back to Casey. Goes to centre wing. Hannah in a one-on-one, couldn't haul in the mark. Parsons will latch onto this ball and get the handball to Hannah, who gets the kick to Jesse Foster. This kick was a bit of an errant one and it will be cut off here before Jonathan Marafa could latch onto it, and the ADFL once more attacking. Strong mark from behind. Cooper Holland-Lees has had a terrific game, and it's a really good ball out wide here for Kobe Pettinon, who goes inside 50. No one could haul in the mark. EDFL take control of the ball, and a good mark taken there by Harvey Kelly. And the Essendon Districts, through the East Keilor junior, Harvey Kelly will have a chance to kick the 1st goal of the half. He comes in now directly in front, looks good, it's there! And the EDFL, they move to 4-6-30. Eastern 11-3-69, 39-point margin out here, and we've played 8 minutes in this 3rd quarter of action. We have the 1st goal of this quarter and of this half as well. As the ball slowly moves it back into the middle of Walker Park. Much deserved goal for the Essendon Districts. They've been side that it had the more territory early on as ball is tossed back up. Sarich against Foster. Sarich got the tap down. Eastern through Brown will get the clearance. What a game the captain has had. He's looking for Louis Oglethorpe. They'll try to latch onto the loose ball. In fact, it'll be Bookluck who latches onto the loose ball. But Essendon get it clear here. They get the fist forward here. Vescio did really well. Got the handball away. He was being held without it. Free kick going to the Glen Waverley Rovers junior, Gianluca Vescio. Doesn't have too many options to go to, so he'll go down the line here or into the middle of the ground. A very dangerous kick, and out the back there was Pettinon. Eastern applying good pressure here. And they'll be able to take control of the ball. No, they won't. Foster, handball to Hannah, who got the tap to Ryder Brown. Did really well there, did the co-captain. What a patch he's had. He finds his teammate in Marafa, who goes inside 50, looking for Alice. Couldn't haul in the mark. Picks up the ball, avoids a couple of tacklers, gets the handball away to Clark. It's just drifting right. And it's a minor score. Eastern 11-4-70. EFNL 4-6-30, just ticked past the halfway point here in this third quarter of action. So EFNL will look to get the ball clear here. It's out the back, and Eastern have the numbers. Ryder Brown, he's having a purple patch these last couple of minutes. He goes near 45. Kick will be cut off though, and the EFNL can push further forward. Fernando couldn't take control of the mark. It's out the back here. Eastern have the numbers, and Bickford takes control of the ball. Finds Vesio, who got the kick away, but it was smothered brilliantly there by Nicholson, and be a boundary throw in. Price for free kicks there, but just a boundary throw in. Sarich and Ruck against Foster. Ball tossed back into play. Foster got the tap from behind. Tried to get the clearance but couldn't. Instead it's Papal who does. Fernando with a really strong mark. Otterhead tried to come from behind, but Fernando took a really strong mark and goes the very good and dangerous kick into the middle of the ground here. Not the greatest kick though by Hogan. Unfortunately cut off. It was a good idea, but the EFNL have all the numbers. Goes to a big pack of plays. Fernando again. And he's got a 2-on-1 in the middle of the ground. Hannah takes the mark, gets the handball to Oglethorpe, who goes inside 50. His kick's cut off though by Pettanon. He's had a good quarter, and we'll get the clearing kick here. It's not the greatest kick though. A good mark taken from behind, Callan Garrity. A couple of good marks taken by Eastern in the last couple of minutes as they push to true centre half forward. Hannah latches onto the loose ball, goes inside 50. Lemon is able to intercept and goes back to half forward. And the mark taken there by Max Nicholson, who goes to the far side. Mark hauled in by Rex Papal. He goes further out wide here. Onto true centre wing. Ball on his own is Nicholson, who's worked hard to get the ball once again. Finds Papal. Will be under Louis Oglethorpe pressure. Did well, did Oglethorpe, and the spoil there from Garrity results in a boundary throw-in. Twelve and a half minutes gone. Eastern leading by 40, 70-30. Ball about to be tossed back into play, and it's Foster against Sarich, as it has been for all of this quarter. Sarich tried to take it out of Ruck, couldn't. Instead, it's Ryder Brown. Again, a terrific quarter he's having. Got the handball to Sullivan Anna, who evades a couple of tacklers. Managed to find Charlie Venter, and Ryder Brown will get the ball here. Goes in board, finds Billy Parsons. Eastern are out here. They're going to go inside 45 looking for Alice. No mark taken there. EFNL will get the ball clear. Hogan, though, handballs it inside 45. Alice will latch onto the loose ball. Have to take on a couple of EFNL players, and Eastern applying good pressure. Shafter tried to control it, but EFNL do well. Not for long though. Eastern continue to apply good pressure. Good tackle there by Oglethorpe. Latching onto that was Bentley. But again, Essendon holding firm. Eastern trying to get a goal here inside their 45. High up and under kick from Bentley. He's got Hannah all on his own. Goes to the snap. It was smothered brilliantly. He got the handball away though to Parsons, who found Regan Shafter. And Eastern will have the chance to kick their first goal of the half and their 12th of the match here through the Basin Junior. Slow approach here, and he's got it. Regan Shafter with his first goal, and Eastern's first goal of the half. They're 12-4, 76. EFNL 4-6-30, 14.5 minutes scoring here in this third quarter of action. So we wait for the ball out here at Walker Park. 46-point advantage for Eastern. The ball slowly moves its way back into the middle of the ground. We're into red time here in this third quarter. 5 minutes left. As the ball will be tossed back up once more. Sarge got good position and went the big spoil, but Eastern, they'll get the clearance here through Ryder Brown. What a contest he's having. He's trying to find Oglethorpe, but instead the EFNL will get the ball clear here. Couldn't control the ball. Could the EFNL forward, and Brisbane will try to lash onto it, but it goes out of bounds here. Ball to be tossed back into play. Fernando in ruck for Eastern. It was the EFNL though who got the tap. The tackle applied there by Riley Bookluck. Results in another ball up. It's Holder head in ruck for Essendon Districts. And ball's kept in by Holland Lees, but now it's out. We'll have another ball in. And 3.5 minutes left here in this third quarter. Eastern up by 46. Fernando got the tap from behind. EFNL will get the clearance. Holland Lees has a chance here. This would be a great goal if it went through. It doesn't, and taking a strong mark, Callan Garrity. The Basin junior having a pretty solid game, as have most of the Eastern boys. Holderhead was underneath that for the EFNL, but the mark's taken by Riley Bookluck. He's got options out wide here on the far side. Good mark taken by Austin Roll, who want to go quickly because they're out of Eastern. He finds Brisbane here. He latches onto it, gets a shepherd there by Oglethorpe, goes inside 50. Lamb with a great mark. And Fletcher Lamb, he had been threatening early on in the contest to kick a goal. He has a chance, the co-captain, to kick his first goal. One of the meanest mullets going around as Fletcher Lambert has. As the wind starts to pick up here, he'll kick from a 30-degree angle from about 35 metres out. Comes in. It's just drifting right. And it's a minor score. Eastern 12-5, 77. Essendon Districts 4-6-30. 18 minutes gone here. Just under 18 minutes gone here in this third quarter as the kick nearly finds Harvey Kelly. But instead Eastern pick it up and Mannix can go for broke, but it's gone through for a minor score. 12-6, 78 now. Eastern lead by 8 straight kicks. EFNL 4-6-30. 18 minutes gone here in this third quarter. Once again, EFNL will get the ball clear, but it's gone. Hasn't gone out of bounds on the full. It has. Couldn't haul in the mark, could dine it. It was a good one. Just went out of bounds on the floor, and Benjamin Hogan, one of 3 multiple goal kickers for Eastern, will go inside 50 here. Lamb from behind, couldn't haul in the mark. It'll be a ball up. Mannix couldn't get the handball away there. Possibly one more chance in this quarter for Eastern. Sarich the tap down. Eastern again with the numbers though. It's locked in. And another ball up. Inside Eastern's attacking 45. Sarich just took it out of ruck. Kick forward there by Hogan. Oglethorpe got the handball away, but only to the EFNL man. Catching on to that was Shafter. Was he being held? No, he wasn't. Essendon will get the ball clear, but it's intercepted by Fernando. They do manage to get it clear now. Bounce didn't favour Brisbane, and the Eastern will still manage to pick up the ball. Riley Bickford goes inside 50 looking for Lamb. It's out the back. And the snap there from Foster. Instead it goes to Bentley. It's just gone through for a minor score. Eastern 12-7, 79. Essendon Districts 4-6-30. We're into the last 10 seconds of action here. We might not get any more action in this third quarter as the wind once more starts to pick up. And there is the siren for three-quarter timeout here in the under-14 boys Division 2 clash between the EFNL and the EDFL. It's Eastern who leads 12-7, 79 to 4-6-30. Major goal kickers. Rydell is still with 3. Austin Ryle and Benjamin Hogan with 2 each. Regan Shafter, the only goal kicker for Eastern in that quarter. He has a single alongside Jesse Foster, Sullivan Hanna, and Louis Oglethorpe and Callan Garrity for the EDFL. Tyson Oaken still with 2. Harvey Kelly, the only goal kicker for them in that third quarter. And Cooper Holland leads with a single as well. We're going to go to one more break here. When we return, we'll bring you the final quarter of action in the under-14 boys Division 2 clash between the EFNL and the EDFL. Yeah, that's right. I'm surprised none of the him out of the Hillside boys as a whole. Oh, Holland Reeves, that's right. That's the mullet. Stands out. Oh, yeah, that's up. That's around. Final quarter about to take place here in the AFL Vic Metro Junior Development Series under 14 boys Division 2 clash between the EFNL and the EDFL, and it's the EFNL that lead by 49 points, 12-7, 79 to the EDFL 4-6-30. Teams are in position here. Umpire holds the ball right, And the final quarter of action in the Interleague, Junior Interleague is underway out here at Walker Park. And Holland Lees gets the clearance here, but Ryder Brown tried to latch onto the loose ball. Instead, it's Billy Parsons, who was under plenty of EDFL pressure. Handball there by Vesio. Found Sullivan Hanna, who got the handball back here to Charlie Venter, who's quietly gone about his business today. Good mark taken by Jonathan Marafa. He's looking to go inside 50 to Lamb, who flew from behind, couldn't haul in the mark. It's on the ground for Austin Ryle, who latch onto the loose ball. Here's a chance for the first goal of the final quarter. Just touched. Ryder Alice just touched it through for a minor score. It's 12-8-80 to 4-6-30. A good effort for the mark there from Ryder Alice though. As the EDFL get the ball clear here. Parsons couldn't haul in the mark. Handball there by Dynan. EDFL trying to get the ball clear here. They can't. Handball there to himself by Hamish Mannix. Holland Lees tries to latch onto the ball. Out here is Cooper Coverdale. Goes inside 45. Shafter wasn't able to hold that ball in, and it results in a boundary throw-in. Still in Easton's attacking 45. Minute and a half gone here. They lead by 50 points. Ball is tossed back into play, and taking it out of ruck was Bentley. Goes to the goal square. Alice did really well. Goes backwards and finds Regan Shafter, his Basin teammate, who'll go back here. He'll kick from about 40 metres out, directly in front. It would be a good goal, as there's a bit of a breeze out here. Here he comes in now to Shafter. Fast approach here. Looked pretty good off the boot. Goes to the goal square. EDFL with the spoil. It's on the ground here for the Essendon Districts, but doing really well there was Mannix. This handball goes out of bounds. Marafa couldn't keep it in there. Results in another boundary throw-in. Saric against Bentley. Ball tossed back into play now, and Saric got front position, got the tap down to Dynan, who got the clearance. His kicks are high up and under and out of bounds on the full, nearly into the crowd out here at Walker Park. At Eastern through Gianluca Vesio will get the free kick here. Players screaming for it. It's a good kick in ball, looking for Fernando. That's a good mark from the Roeville Junior. Who was looking for the handball receive. Instead, he's going back now. Will be a very tough goal. He'll kick from just outside the 45 here, Will Fernando. High up and under kick to the tip of the goal square. No one could haul in the mark. Bentley was on the ground. Out the back here for Lamb. He got the tap backwards. Found Austin Roll. Hannah was there, but EDFL will get the ball clear here. But maybe not for long. That's a really good mark taken by Harry Brisbane. The Kilsyth Junior will go inside 50 here. No one could haul in the mark. They're latching onto that Ryder Alice. Oh, that's a brilliant check side. It is a goal. Claims of touch from the EDFL, but it's still a goal for Ryder Alice. It's his first since the opening quarter, and his fourth of the match. Eastern moved to 13-8-86. EDFL 4-6-30. 4 minutes gone here in this final quarter of action out here. Ball tossed back up. Saric got the tap. At Easton, really good stuff there by the captain, Ryder Brown. He got the handball over the top. Couldn't control the ball though. Got his teammate, and he'll be forced to go the kick. Will Shafter looking for the Lamb. Couldn't haul in the mark. Good spoil from in front. Ryder Brown tried to avoid the EDFL tackler. Lamb, was he taken high? No, he wasn't. EDFL will get the free kick. And it'll be paid to Coburg District's junior Aidan Plant. 5 minutes gone here in this final quarter. He goes right in front of us here. Vesio couldn't haul in the mark. Holland Lee's on the ground. They're working hard here, both sides, as the clearing kick from Joseph Dinan will go out of bounds on the full. So free kick will go to Kai Fernando. The Roval Junior goes inboard. This kick will be cut off though by Nicholson, who eludes the Cooper Coverdale. Trying to get the ball inside 50 was Nadella. Handball there by Davoli, and the EFL will go inside 50 though. Holland Lee's working really hard, as is Gianluca Vesio. Eastern, they won't get it clear. Kick there from Murphy. Latching onto that ball is Austin Roll, and all on his lonesome with plenty of space. Regan Shafter goes down the line. Good mark taken there by Hamish Mannix. Couple of one-on-ones. Lamb is all on his own. They'll have to come from behind once more. Couldn't haul in the mark. Ryder Alice takes control of the ball. Did really well. What a goal this would be. It's going to trickle through. It has! Now that's a goal of the day contender from Ryder Alice. That is absolutely brilliant from the Basin Junior. That's his 5th of the match. And that's Eastern's 14th. They're 14-8, 92 to 4-6, 30. It took its time bouncing through, but it got there. And Eastern pushed their advantage further out to 62 points here. What a game Ryder Alice has had. Second goal of the quarter after 3 in that first quarter. Here's the ball. Back in the middle here of Walker Park. Bentley against Sarge, and Sarge again a big fist forward. Ryder Brown was lurking, but the EFL through Max Nicholson will get the clearance. He finds Shannon Cossa, who goes inside 50. That's a really good kick. Mark couldn't be hauled in by the EFL, and Eastern will be able to clear into the middle of the ground. Louis Oglethorpe is there. Goes looking for Shafter, who goes inside 45 now. At the back there was Marafa. Eludes him though, Hannah. And Oglethorpe applying the pressure for Eastern. And Oglethorpe will be able to get the ball inside 50 here. Looking for Alice once more. It's instead Lamb, whose kick was smothered. Tried to take control of the ball, but instead forces it out of bounds for a boundary throw-in. So Eastern continuing to press, wanting to finish this game off strongly. They led by 49 at three-quarter time. They now lead by 62 as Sarich got front position and the tap. Tap forward there by Bentley, but only to EDFL players, and getting the clearing kick was Xavier Murphy. Eludes Hannah, but Vesio picks it up, goes inside 50, looking for Alice. It's out the back here. Will it trickle its way through? Just goes through for a minor score for Vesio. Eastern move to 14-9, 93. Essendon Districts 4-6, 30. 9 minutes gone here in this final quarter of action. As the EDFL will get it clear. The wind starts to pick up out here. Holland Lee's from behind. Couldn't take the mark. He'll try to latch onto the loose ball, but Gianluca Vesio did really well to lock that ball in. The Glen Waverley Rovers Junior. It'll be a ball up. Sarich against Bentley. Sarich the tap down, but Ryder Brown will get it inside 50 here for Eastern. He goes to his fellow captain, Lamb. And a strong mark taken by Fletcher Lamb, who now has a chance to kick his first goal of this contest, and it would be a much deserved goal for the man with one of the meanest mullets going around in this under 14 boys side. He comes in now. Kick looks pretty good. Does it have the legs? It doesn't. Falls short. Big pack of players emerge. Kick off the ground. Is it touched? It is. Eastern move to 14-10, 94. EFL for 6:30, halfway point here of this final quarter. Is the kick there in the direction of Aiden Plant, who hauls in the mark. Very smart kick there to a 2-on-1. His kick was spoiled from behind. Got the handball away though, did Murphy. Wrapped up there was Lamb, and it's inside Easton's attacking 45, and another ball up. Sarich got the tap. Clearance for EDFL. Papal found Holland Lees. Goes to centre wing. The mark taken there by Nadella, who's pushing further down the ground here. Good spoil from behind. Troy Casey, who's been as solid as a rock in defence, and we're going to have another boundary throw in here. This time in the EDFL's attacking half. Fernando and Nadella to take ruck duties as the ball is now tossed back into play. A clear winner, but the EDFL through Murphy get the clearance. Inside 45 now are the Essendon Districts. Vesio did really well to burst through the pack and get the kick inside the centre square. Doing really well though was hold ahead. Goes inside 50. The mark taken. Tyson Okins pulls in the mark. And a chance for Okins to kick his third goal of the contest from directly in front. He comes in now. He's got it. And the EDFL, they move to 5-6-36. Eastern 14-10-94. Just under 12 minutes played here in this final quarter. And Tyson Okins with his third goal of this match. A shining light for the EDFL boys on this tough day for them. As we're once more back in the middle here of Walker Park. Sarich got the tap, only in the direction of Ryder Brown, who will try to get the clearance, but was he being held? I think he was. Ryder Brown. He goes out wide, looking for Sullivan Hannah. Two of the stars of this under-14 boys Division 2 lineup. Hannah, the dance step, goes the dangerous kick, looking for Shafter and found him. He was looking for the handball received, Shafter, but he goes inside 50 instead, finds Alice. That is brilliant build-up play from the EFNL. And Ryder Alice, he now has a chance to kick what would be his 6th goal of the match and have another 3-goal quarter here, the Basin Junior. He'll kick from pretty much directly in front, 35 metres out. He comes in with his slow, deliberate approach. Looks good off the boot, and they love it. What a game from Ryder Alice. That's his 3rd of the quarter, and Easton's 6th. And his 6th of the game, I beg your pardon, for Ryder Alice. Easton, 15-10-100. EDFL, 5-6-36. 13 and a half minutes gone here in this final quarter. What a game here from Ryder Alice. He won't be forgetting this anytime sooner, the Basin Juniors. We're back once more in the middle here of Walker Park. Tap there by Bentley. Papal couldn't latch onto it, and Easton will get the clearance, still full of running, but the EDFL managed to get a clear. Nice simple mark taken there by Ryder Brown. Good kick inboard to Charlie Venter, the North Ringwood Junior, who will go inside 50. Lamb's out the back, nearly hauled in the mark. Try to burst his way through there. Lamb will pick up the ball, get the handball to Austin Roll, get the handball back to Lamb. EDFL applying good pressure here. Lamb at the bottom of the pack. EDFL will manage to get the ball out and try to get the ball clear, but can't. Holland Leash just taps it backwards. Finds Dynan. They somehow manage to keep it in, but not for long. Out of bounds on the full. And Eastern will get the free kick here. Harry Brisbane going inside 45. Saric went off the ground. Handball there by Coverdale to Hogan, who goes to the square. Mark taken right at Alice. Again, a chance for his 7th and his 4th of the quarter. What a quarter the Basin Junior is having. This is from a very tight angle though. But from a pretty short distance, comes in and he's got it. Ryder Ellis with his 7th and his 4th of this final quarter. Eastern moved to 16-10, 106. EDFL 5-6, 36. 4 minutes left here in this contest. What a match for Ryder Ellis, the future star for the Basin. And that is, and he caps off what is a terrific day with a 4-goal final quarter as ball's back in the middle here. Foster against Nardella, and EDFL will get the clearance. Foster, good tackle there. Forced to go out to centre wing, and Easton to Ryder Brown will latch onto the ball. He'll be pinged though. He did really well. But a good second tackle applied by Max Nicholson, who gets the handball to Holland Lees, who's going inside 45 here. No mark taken. It's out the back, and Tyson Okins will latch onto it. Goes to the snap. What a goal! Tyson Okins, that is an absolute stunner. That's his 4th of the match, his 2nd of the final quarter. And the EDFL moved to 6-6, 42 to 16-10, 106. That's one of the goals of the series actually from Tyson Oakes, and a shining light he's been today for the EDFL. 4 goals, 2 in this final quarter. A bit of a shootout between him and Ryder Ellis, as Ellis has gotten the better of him in that shootout, as we're back into the middle here of Walker Park. 2.5 minutes left here in this final quarter as Easton get the tap down, but Papal tried to get the clearance. Good pressure applied by Venter, and he'll be rewarded. Another chance for Easton to go forward and kick a goal. He handballs it to Vesio. Did really well there, did the Glen Waverley Rovers Jr. Looking for the big man, Alice. Lamb tried to take the mark. He couldn't get the kick away. Umpire didn't ping him. Good tackle by Hamish Mannix, and it's just going to be another ball up. So another chance here for Easton to kick yet another goal in this final quarter. Shafter in ruck. Lamb. Oh, what a spin move. What a goal. It was from directly in front, but a really good spin move from the captain. He gets reward for effort with his first goal. Easton moved to 17-10, 112. EDFL 6-6, 42. The spin move there from the Kilsyth Jr. And he has his first and potentially the last. It may not be this. It's been plenty of goals these last couple of minutes out here as the ball is back into the middle of Walker Park. Main umpire waiting for the boundary umpires to move into position. Where ball is tossed up. EDFL through Max Nicholson, get the clearance. Try to handle it to Pennon, but good pressure applied there by Bookluck. He'll still get the kick inside 50 that will Pennon. Good mark taken. And it's that man, Tyson Okins, will go back and potentially kick his 5th goal of the match and his 3rd of the quarter. Why wouldn't you go back? He'll kick from a 30-degree angle from just inside the 45 here. Comes in now. Looks pretty good off the boot. Doesn't have the legs. It's just drifting right. Minus score. EDFL moves to 6-7, 43 to 17-10, 112. Possibly the final score of this contest as Easton go to the far side. Out the back there was Foster, but EDFL will get one more chance here for a consolation goal. Good pressure applied there from both sides. paid, and there is the siren. So a chance for the EFNL to kick a goal after the siren and make it a 63-point game through Holland Lees. Craigie Byrne Jr. with a chance for his second goal as fans already come onto the field. Comes in, out of bounds on the full. But that's full time out here at Walker Park. It's Eastern who do the double out here. They win, the under 14 Division 2 boys win 17-10, 112 to 6-7, 43. The major goal kickers, Ryder Ellis with 7. Doubles to Austin Roll and Benjamin Hogan, and singles to Louis Oglethorpe, Sullivan Hanna, Callan Garrity, Fletcher Lamb, Regan Shafter and Jesse Foster. For the EFNL, Tyson Oakins with 4, Cooper Holland Lees with a single, and Harvey Kelly with a single as well. That does us for the Junior Interleague Series for yet another year. And what a year it has been. Of course, all matches taking place on last Saturday and today out here for the EFNL at Walker Park. And of course, 2 weeks ago under the bright Wednesday night lights of Tormore Reserve and Mulgrove. We thank all of the people who tuned into all of those matches for the EFNL. And we thank you for tuning in today for this contest for today as well, for one ripper contest early on and a comfortable Eastern victory in the second one. Once more, thank you for tuning in to the AFL Vic Metro Junior Development Series, and the final result in the under 14 boys Division 2 clash out here. It was Eastern 17-10, 112 to the EFNL 6-7, 43.